Hello and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel. My name is April and today I will be doing my March plan with me because a couple of subscribers, I believe it was Jolynn and Michelle, had asked me to do this, so I'm doing it. I kind of already done a little bit of a setup. I did this one because it would take the longest, but the rest of them I can do. So, and even though I normally do topics on my week, I thought I'd do topics today as well. It makes sense. So, today I thought I would talk about YouTube channels and ones that I like. And what's here? Yep, that's the way it goes. And when it comes to people I like, it's it ranges. When it comes to the bullet journaling or planners per se, I do like Cindy, which I'm not going to pronounce her last name because I'd butchered it faster than anybody. And of course Amanda Moon, Eclectic Scribbles, which I think I keep messing up her name. Sorry. And if you can't tell, this is actually where I got this set up from this time, because normally what I do is, let's see here, this big old calendar, and I decided not to do that this time. So this time I'm going to do kind of her setup, you know, where she does do this, and so that's what I planned on doing. I'm going to go ahead and just draw out the stuff first. As you know, I don't edit, so this is not going to be a speed through. Sorry for you people, they're going to be suffering. Let's see here. Let me get my eraser out. Okay, that's one. Okay, and then down this one, let's see here. Do it backwards. For those of you who don't want to know, this is a Mono Drawing Pen 1 Tombow. I liked her setup. I've seen it and I'm like, you know, I think I'm going to like doing this instead of what I normally do. So I am taking this from Amanda, so thank you, Amanda. I think when I've been watching Cindy's Plan As You Go month, and I think I'm going to try Cindy's way that she does her dailies, which will be interesting. It'll be different for me. I need a change up because after a while you kind of get bored. And so, whoops, there we go. So I'm going to do that instead of what I normally do, which I'll flip to this page. If you can, well, actually that won't be a very good place. This is what I've been doing. So I think I'm going to stop that and do what Cindy's doing, which is just a little slip of stuff here and there. So that's what I'm thinking of doing on that from my dailies. So I'll be taking Cindy's bullet journaling dailies and I'm taking Amanda's monthly. So there we go. There's that part. As I've done, here's my trackers. And let's see here. That was that one. Now I'm going to do, this is my, let's see here. This is my tracker for my Instagram, which I haven't been doing very well with, by the way. But when it comes to other people, Sam is another one I like to watch. Speaking of which, Sam, if you're watching, look what I got in the mail yesterday. As Daryl's handiwork. I can't wait to frame this a little bit. So I'm really thrilled. So I'll be putting it up where I can see it. Because I got original by Daryl. Who's a cutie, by the way. So I enjoy watching Sam put hers together. I don't watch many planner people because of the fact that, you know, I have my certain ones. I used to watch Boho Berry, but when she got into the digital, it was like, bye, I'm done. I'm fed up with that. I'm like, I don't do digital. There's a reason, because most people are doing it on the iPad, and they have Procreate, and you can only get Procreate through Apple, and it's like, but if you're like me on disability, you don't have money for an Apple. You don't have funding for that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah, I've seen some that were done on the Android, but it wasn't that impressive. And I tried, and it just never worked out for me. I'm sorry, I don't know how anybody does it. So I'm like, meh. And so I just decided, no, I don't think so. So I turned around and I was like, meh. So I haven't watched her in God knows when. So, but if there's any other planners that you think I should watch, put it down below so I know. I know one person started a channel and I started watching her a little bit. I don't watch some of her videos, but you know, like I said, she's still getting used to doing what she's doing, so I'm like, okay. So, and of course she's trying to put her channel in a different way also, which more power to her, but, and sorry, but I can't remember her name right off the bat. So I do apologize but I'll try to link her below. So you know who I'm talking about. But when it really comes down to it, I guess you could say my guilty pleasure is Rich Lux. He is a drama channel who I absolutely love. And I will link him below too, because he's absolutely hilarious. In my opinion, he is hilarious. I love watching his videos. I don't subscribe because it's mainly beauty, and I don't do beauty. I am not a beauty person, so much not into the beauty. But he's just hilarious, in my opinion. Okay, so. And if he would start selling those fans, I would love to get one of his fans. But I do like every one of his videos that I watch. They're always fun. I get a kick out of them. To me, they are enjoyable. And so he's one that I like to watch. Just Ann. She does some subscription boxes, beauty subscription boxes. Unfortunately, she's had a loss in her family. Her grandmother just passed away, which I'm so sorry for. But I like her because she's like me. She don't edit her videos very much. And I think she uses a webcam, but I'm not absolute. But she's who she is. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I like that. To me, that is a big deal. So I love it because I can't, you know, I'm like, ooh, what's next? What's next? And so you deal with all that. So there's certain people I love to watch. Sometimes I might watch Jeffree Star, especially when he does like his videos on, let's see here, I got the second one, where he turned around and he was like, you know, he was reading hate comments, and he got in trouble on his second video because somebody who posted a hate comment, he posted it on his hate thing, and it was like, oh boy. So that was kind of funny. Sad for him, because I think he had to fix that video and take that person's who said the comment on his post that he was reading off. He's like, he got nailed for it. So for those of you who think just because they post it, and if you start showing negative stuff, you might want to be careful, because they might get upset and call YouTube and say it's a privacy thing and da da da. So that was hilarious. You know, that was one of those things I'm sitting there going, really? And Rich was the one who I found out through, because it was like, oh. So yeah, that was quite an interesting deal. This might not be what she does, but I'm doing it this way. Nope, not this one. This one. Oh, sorry. I have been using, let's see here. I used 245 on this one. Combo. This one I used 228. And this one, I believe, I used 249. Sorry about that. I totally forgot that. And then I just lined with Kelly Creates Dream Pen in Jungle. Now I'm using her Emerald brush pen. There. And let's see here. Let's use the 1777 for the title. And so, am I still in frame? I hope so. And the numbers I'm going to use 173. So we start on a Friday. But yeah, like as I said, I think Just Ann and let's see here. I don't know if I've watched any other people that do the subscriptions boxes, and I mean they're always the beauty ones, it seems like. So let's see here. Who else do I watch? I end up watching, and it's been a while, but I need to get back into watching. There was one person I absolutely loved, which is My Fair Treasures. She is really great. She does a lot of crafts. She does some hauls. And so she's always fun to watch. She's a trip as well. Angie Bell is her name. Let's see here. I'm mixing these up. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Which colors have I not used yet? 150. Alright, this is 158. And so she's one I enjoyed watching. I need to get back into watching her. So that should be one of those things that I'll need to work out. Let's see here. I'm using the mono drawing pen Tombow N3 for the different things. I have 3 appointments. And I have a doctor's appointment. Okay. Now, on the other side, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the jelly roll I got in the monthly sampler from Amanda. So, let's see here. We have, let's see. Ah, yes. St. Patty's Day. And for those of you who live in the time zones that require daylight savings time, on the 10th of this month, you need to spring forward. Alright, why aren't you working? There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, and that's Ash Wednesday. Alright. And while I'm at it, let's do it in this color. This is 7/25. What I'm going to do is I'm marking the days that I've got to remember to post in the group I moderate for members' birthdays. Okay. There we go. Alright. Nah, I won't skip this. Okay. Going back to the Emerald, Kelly's Creates. I don't know of anybody else that I really truly watch all the time that is like, ooh, I cannot live without Dinah deal. We'll just have to see. But I'm also willing to listen to anybody else's point of view. Let's see here. Let me use them. I'm using my fountain pen. I don't remember what ink's in it. Sorry, guys. But I'm also switching up the trackers a little bit by putting the major ones that I absolutely cannot forget, and then the intentions on this side, which I forgot to spell out, so I need to see that. So let's see here. Now I said that email is a must, journaling is a must, 3 meals a day is a must, and I believe it is journaling. No, excuse me, I already got journaling down. Water is a must. Okay, now for this one, because I was in a funk and my trackers show it, because I mean nothing happened and I gave up on those, so I decided I'm going to put this as attentions, Now, I always mess up this one's. Let's see here. And, I think I'm going to skip that one just a bit. I'm not sure about that one, if I'm going to do it or not. Alright, this one's a 15-minute clean. 15-minute craft. The reason why I came up with the 15 minutes is because of a book by Samantha Bennett called, I think it's Get It Done, and it's the Creator's Guide on Getting Out of Procrastination. So, I decided that's what I was going to do, because she says always have about at least 15 minutes. You have 15 minutes in the day to do it. Doesn't mean that you have to. It just means, you know, it only 15 minutes. It means you need to do at the least 15 minutes of crafting a day. So to me, it's like, okay. And let's see here. I'm going to hold off on this one too, because I'm not absolutely sure if I'm going to keep that one or use a different one. So I'm going to skip this cover. Alright. Now, for this. Okay. Let's use the emerald, the jungle. I'm going to go back to the jungle for this one. Not this side. The other side. For those of you who don't know, I have 2 accounts on Instagram. My D2, which I post all my challenges at, and my Productive Dragon, which I only post my planning things at. I don't add anybody to the the Productive Dragon. I do on my D2 Dragon, because I don't want to have a mess of stuff. So that's what I do. And I think, let's see here. Have I used this yet? I don't know. I'm going to use 158 for the dates here. I might already use this. Yeah. So, I try to I want to keep up with the stuff. I'm not keeping up with how many people are on those, because it doesn't feel right for me. Because I'm not trying to get the biggest amount of people. I just like showing my stuff and making sure that I'm posting, and I get to show when Romeo decides he's going to watch everybody's video. Well, I'm trying to watch them, but he decides, nah, you don't need to see it, Mom. I do. And then, alright, and then, let's see how. Let's use 249 for this one, and this is my YouTube. I don't know what I called it last time. Just YouTube, or did I actually? Yeah, just called it YouTube. And this is where I will take, like I did on this one, and write out the videos I do. So that's my goal on that one. And I'm going to use 173 for the dates on this one. think only one other thing that I've got. Oh, let's see here. I've got one more thing I'm going to do, and I'm actually going to do brain dump here. I decided that because I'm doing Cindy's kind of deal, I'm going to start this one, and it should only fill this page, hopefully. So I needed something for this. Let's see here. Let's go with, let me go back to this one. And hopefully I can write stuff out here. I only have one more thing to do, and that is to take this and mark where my habit's at. Like I've done before, because I do not number these pages. These pages aren't numbered. Oh, there it is. So this helps me find where my trackers are at in my bullet journal. And that there is how I am doing this month. So the question is with you guys. Who are some YouTubers that you like to watch? Like I said, my guilty pleasure is Rich Lux. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. I post videos every Saturday with my Plan With Me weekly. There's days where I will show up with something like this, where it's a surprise. You never know what's going to happen. I asked the subscribers, did they want me to do this? And I had two people who said yes, and I'm like, okay. And you'll be getting another video this week from me, probably tomorrow, about my goals bullet journal. As I said, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell right there, so you can make sure that you get notified when I post a video. As I said, Saturdays are my video days. Oh, and one more thing. I'm so proud of myself. This is what I saw yesterday. And it was good. So, okay. Please comment down below. Like I said, the question is, do you have a YouTuber I'm not watching that I need to start watching? If so, link their stuff down below so I'll know. I'm hoping everybody had a great day. Bye.